It started subtly, a feeling more than anything else. You know that sensation when you're alone in a room, but you feel like you're being watched. It was like that, but intensified 1,000 times. I'd be sitting at my desk, typing away, and suddenly the air would grow cold, the hairs on my arms standing on end. I'd look around, see nothing, and try to shake it off. But the feeling always came back, stronger each time. Then, I noticed it. It was a fleeting shadow at the very edge of my vision, a tall, impossibly thin silhouette standing in the doorway. But whenever I blinked, it vanished. I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me, that I was just tired. I started drinking more coffee, getting more sleep. But the shadow persisted. It was always there, just on the periphery. One evening, I was watching a movie. The shadow was there, standing in the corner of the room. It was just a dark shape, no features, nothing to define it. Primera starredaret. My eyes watering, refusing to blink. I wanted to prove to myself that it was just a figment of my imagination. My eyes, borned tears streamed down my face, but primera held on. Finally, I couldn't take it anymore. I blinked, and it was closer. Not by much, just a foot or two. My heart hammered against my ribs. I blinked again, a quick, involuntary reflex. It was closer still. Panic set in. I realized what was happening. Every time I closed my eyes, it moved. It was a predator, and my blinking was its signal to advance. My own body was betraying me. I thought, I'll record it. I'll prove I'm not crazy. I grabbed my phone, pointed the camera at the corner where it stood, and hit record. I watched the screen, my heart pounding. Through the phone's lens, the corner was empty. But when I looked up, with my own eyes, it was there. Looming, cameras couldn't see it. Technology was useless. It was a personal demon, a curse meant only for me. The next few days were a living nightmare. I tried everything to keep my eyes open. I taped them open until my skin was raw. I splashed freezing water on my face until I was numb. I lived in a constant state of strained, tear-filled wakefulness. But you can't fight biology. The blinks always came, a quick flutter of the eyelids, and it would lurch forward. The featureless shape grew larger, more defined. It was no longer just a shadow. It had substance, a terrifying presence that soaked up the light around it. It stood across the room, then in the middle, then just a few feet from my chair. I stopped leaving my apartment. The outside world was a minefield of unpredictable light changes, dust, and wind, all things that would make me blink. Inside, I could at least try to control the environment. I sat in a dimly lit room, staring, my entire existence reduced to this horrifying staring contest. The silence was deafening, broken only by the frantic beat of my own heart. It didn't make a sound as it moved. It just appeared, closer, always closer. Now, it's right in front of me. I can feel a cold that has nothing to do with the temperature of the room. It's a bone-deep chill that radiates from it. I can't make out a face, but I feel its gaze. I've been awake for what feels like an eternity. My eyes are bloodshot and swollen, burning with an agony I can't describe. I know I can't hold on for much longer. My eyelids are so heavy, they're starting to droop. I'm trying to tell you this, to get the story out before I blink one last time. It's so close now. I can almost reach out and touch it. I don't know what'll happen when it finally reaches me, but I know this is the end. My vision is blurring. I have to. Primera aveto. Blink.